So, I hope this part comes through on the actual uploaded video. But, here we go. Yeah, so I lost it when I was trying to set up the video. Lost it, but you gotta be a part of life. You have to inject life into situations, and notice life where it exists, where it doesn't. I feel like, until someone sees other people doing it, they'll never really know that they're doing it when they're doing it, too. A lot of people, when we see other people doing the life thing and having life, which sounds like emeralds and jewels if you're out in a distance on some psychedelics, sitting out there on some psychedelics, you just listen to people having fun at the festival or whatever, and you're just like, oh my God, these people are perfect. And yeah, we can participate in life. That, but like we should inject life and imagination and heart and love and good intent onto the world around us, because that's where the love that's when the love is really manifest. It's in the things we say, but it's also not just in that, but like, the things we say that ends up really making the whole feeling that we end up feeling continue on. And so, of course, it's important to say it with in a loving tone and stuff, which I haven't talked in like a few days. I don't think. Like, I ain't been talking to people lately. When I have, I've basically just been telling them, like, please, you're annoying me. Please leave me alone. So there's no good time for it. But I have the time for it. I just don't want to repeat any explanations. I've already been explaining why they're annoying, and then I have to summate it again like a thesis. And be like, here you go. Just that quick, short message of that, life happens in small pockets. There's like these small foxholes of life occurring, and you want to do your best to not dam them, and you want to do your best to make them greater than they are by expanding the conversations I have with your other piece of other perception of worthy information about what's going on. Embrace the vestige archetype piece that you are. Piece of the whole, another part, another different perspective, yet equally part of the conversation. All of us. Besides the brain dead lab rats, of course. Sit down. Anyways. Trigger some people. Sometimes you gotta trigger people so that they stop doing stupid shit. It's like God, God gives us a sort of grace period of being able to figure it out for ourselves. But then when we don't do that, he just comes in with people with comments that is just like the most grotesque, evil, and inapplicable comments. But stuff that will just get you fired up to really start trying and doing. No one sparks a fire under your ass better than God. I'll tell you that much. It's just also important to recognize the other potential of it was just your own weakness that made you miss out on all these things in life, which is most of my life, because the challenges were impossible, because I was like, give me the hardest life I could possibly have so I can impress other people. And God was like, son, you don't know what you're in for. And I'm like, please, I'll do it. Please, God, please. It's like, fine, but just when you come back, don't be all complaining and shit, alright? Basically, something like that. Anyways, beyond the footnotes, it's just important to always recognize that you are like the difference between bringing hell to this planet or making like it an actually beautiful area for yourself and for the people around you. And I'm not just talking about aesthetics now, am I, Piccolo? Again, I couldn't my social life, hey, Goku. Know what I mean, Goku? Yeah, no, you gotta be as extremely unique as you can be. Not for the sake of being unique, but for the sake of being you and letting the energies that are inside you flow out and express themselves. Let your energy inside express itself. Be thinking all the words and things to say. It's a matter of releasing. I don't know, I'm out of stuff to say. I think that's basically it. Yeah, I don't know. It just keeps coming back to like that potential. Like, and that's sort of also the thing. Like, you have to keep sort of bringing yourself back to centralizing yourself and centralized to where you are now just doing your best to participate or elevate that life thing that happens in these small pockets around you where it might be happening, and to even spawn these life bubbles or whatever. And other people who, or perhaps they'll say like the one scene in Dragon Ball Z when who did they just beat? It was perhaps when they beat Cell or something. Goku, Gohan, and Ox King and Chi-Chi were all chilling in the house, like laughing all night, and like the narrator was like, you could hear the laughter, the echoes of their laughter from all the forest around and stuff like that. Like, yeah, just to be that, you know, that force of life inside this darkened world. Be the light, add to the life, and spawn life where it is not happening. Yeah. Do your best. It's all really hard.